Hey, welcome to the brand new first ever episode of Let's Play Dead in Bermuda, the Sprechen Sie Deutsch edition. It was a humbling experience. I booted up the game and it was not in English, and it flew me for a loop. It was like Deutsch. Is that German? Is that Dutch? Is Dutch a language? Who knows, right? And it just reminded me like how I just assumed and took for granted that the game would launch in English for some reason. But yeah, that's not the way the world works. So yeah, this is all brand spanking new. Well, like new to my eyes. It's not a new game, obviously. But yeah, I've done some very basic audio tests, and there we go. There's the explosion. I think it'll land in, it's going to be Purgatory, right? Is it Purgatory this time? Probably not. Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, no one's surviving that crash. They're in Purgatory. I'm calling it now. Maybe not. So yes, very, very basic sound tests I've done. Everything else is brand new. I didn't even set any difficulty, so what's happening here, I wonder? Maybe there's no difficulty setting? That'll be interesting. Interesting to say that a few hours after the crash. Alejandro. Hey everyone, let's regroup and talk for a bit. So yeah, I'm hoping, I was going to call this the Prove Me Wrong edition. But then when the game booted in Deutsch, I had to change that. And what I wanted was, have this game prove me wrong, because I'm assuming it's going to be like Dead in Vinland, but maybe with a little poorer graphics and then maybe a little bit more pared down gameplay, which is not really the direction you want to go after having played what I'm going to assume is the more fleshed out game. But we'll see, right? Who knows? It may have its own charm. I can tell you I'm getting a lot of charm out of the music already. So let's see what happens, and let's hope the difficulty is a little bit higher, and it'll give us a bit of a challenge, a little bit of a struggle, a heroic struggle that we can hopefully overcome with Alejandro here. Oh, Alice, I think. Thank you, everyone, for your help in making a camp. It's heartwarming to see that we are sticking together after the horror that just happened. Her pearl necklace and hair not disheveled in the least. Let's take a moment to introduce ourselves, since we may have to live together for a while now. I'm Alice, 45. This is my husband, Robert. We come from Montreal. I love hiking and cooking. I'm pleased to meet you all. Is there lots of hiking in Montreal? It's more of a Rocky Mountains, even Ontario. Well, I guess anywhere you can hike anywhere. It doesn't have to be terrainous. You can call me Bob. Don't know what to say. I like to tinker a bit at home. Oh, and going fishing on Sundays. Okay, thanks. Now that introduction's out of the way, my name's Alejandro. I'm 32. You all might remember me. I'm the manager of the holiday resort we were all staying in. This flight was my first holiday in 10 years, so yeah. Winters. I'm Dr. Bethany Winters from London. Just because it's a blonde named Winters doesn't mean she can't be a doctor. If you need medical help, please come see me. Yuri. Hey, my dad doesn't speak much. Please excuse him. Ilyana, 16, coming from a small village in Russia. I would have thought Ilyana would have been Greek. And Julia married my dad last summer. Oh, yikes. Hello, everything's already said. Don't expect me to reveal my age, or I should have to silence you forever. Jakob, are we finished? We're wasting precious time. This is quite the crew we've assembled already. We must organize ourselves. I'm Jacob, and I know how to survive in a hostile environment. This is something I've spent my whole life preparing for. While you were all uselessly crying, I went around and found a large water tank containing clear water and enough resources to make a fire. You're right, Jacob, but before we continue, I would like to suggest that we take a moment of silence in the honor of those who didn't survive the crash. They will haunt my nights until I leave this world. Discussion results. Oh, okay, this is different already. 10 wood, 2 stone, a tinder. Everybody's getting depression. Welcome to Bermuda. This is the camp view where you can assign characters to activities they will perform during the day. You can move your mouse left and right to view all of the camp. Characters are assigned action slots. Right now, they are all assigned to the campfire's action slots, which is talk. To move a character, you can either drag and drop him on a new slot, or right-click and click again on a desired act. Move a character from the campfire to the scavenge, far left of the camp. Move a character to the salvage slot. So what's going to be our salvage? Oh wow, that's interesting. Workshop, library, crash plane. So we just put you there. Jungle. Who's our salvager? What would that be? Doesn't say. Skills. Scavenging. 54, 57. Yuri, you're the man. What is this? Oh, he's a bodybuilder. Oh, look at all this. Ilyana's father and Julia's husband. Can be very helpful, but no one dares ask him anything. He knows that Julia flirts with any younger man she crosses, but he doesn't care anymore. He prefers sinking in good vodka bottles instead of getting angry over these trivial matters. Didn't we just say that they just married? I guess they could have known each other for a while. Only 2.5 stars. Trouble in paradise. He likes Alejandro as much as he likes his own wife. And he likes the doctor. Okay. Jungle. AM, what is this? Windowed, etc., etc. Resume. Ooh. Okay, that's all pretty self-explanatory from the Vinland days. Yuri, you were our scavenger. Okay, oh my god, 13 steps of a tutorial. That's fine. This character will search the crash site for useful resources. Beware, seeing the dead passengers. We have depression. 5 states in the game. Hunger, depression, sickness, injury, and fatigue. If these reach 100, they will die. Yes. Move 2 other characters on the research action slots at the library. We have 2 research slots. Okay, who's our researcher? I like this. You can see everybody at the same time as opposed to scrolling through in Vinland, but that's just me. What are we doing? Research. So I guess intelligence and knowledge, maybe? Ilyana, Dr. Winters has got to be. The 16-year-old Greek girl is our most intelligent character, even more than Dr. Winters. What's her name? Bethany. I want to say Abby for some reason. 74. Okay, so you're going there, and I guess the doctor. Julia's pretty intelligent too. But I think like this 37. Oh, 65 on Jacob. Oh, these are almost. We're gonna hook these 2 up. Ilyana and Alejandro. Ilyana. Son of a. Can I use the keys by any chance for this part? I can. Kind of. Why is there a halfway mark here? Okay. Oh, look, she's a little bookworm. That's adorable. These characters will search for new crafting plans once the progress gauge Guaji reaches 100%, they'll discover a new recipe. Efficiency of every task is tied to a specific skill. Character has different strengths and weaknesses. Explore actions at the jungle. Try to find the best combination. Okay. So this is 1.71. If I move the doctor, I keep wanting to use the WASD keys. If I put the doctor here instead, 1.69. 1.39. No. Ilyana. 1.71. Okay. Hello, water tank. Where's our resources? We'll find those after. It's literally just the... This man has lost his absolute mind. So this is knowledge based. We need knowledge here. Who was our knowledgeable one? Jacob. So really technically Jacob would be better off here. Okay, well, 51. He's also our second best. Alice is our best explorer. Fine. Go for it, Alice. She's a sturdy middle-aged woman, I can tell you that much. You can go too. You're decent at exploring. Random area. Julia 35. 42. Characters will explore the island. You can select which square to explore by clicking on the jungle and then clicking on the corresponding action in the action wheel. Else, they will explore randomly. Last thing is to make a fire. Craft new things for your camp. Click on the workshop. Okay. Who's our crafter? You're gonna be our crafter? 40. 23. Ugh. Campfire. Good. Each crafting recipe consumes resources you can get by scavenging. To unlock new recipes, you must discover them first with the research at the library. Conveniently have the exact amount of resources to craft a campfire. Yay! Assign the last two at the workshop. Yeah, I did that. Okay. Did it. Bing. Bing. No? Okay. Let's move you back. She just wants to lay there seductively on that beach, doesn't she? Oh, so you're asking. Roman, thought it was PD day. Are there not little kids running? No, tomorrow's the PD day. Today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. Kids in the house. No recording happening. I gotta bang out a good 3 of these Bermudas. Plus, I want to just play, not tonight, because it's awesome, and I'm well into chapter 3 now, and yeah, want to get that storyline resolved. Looks good. Everyone's assigned to a task. Let's now advance the time and see the results. Game is composed of 2 phases. Okay, during the day, for the assigned characters, and a phase of nighttime. Now, is that just the campfire? Click the next button when ready. 5 rope. That's good. 6 meals. That's so... Oh my god. A ton of food. Are we on easy mode? I hope to god we're not on easy mode. Fire starter. Can you see that achievement? We finished crafting the recipe campfire. This will definitely help. We managed to make a fireplace and a few rocks. Now assign characters to talk action around the fire, lowering their depression. Interesting. Oh, they like each other. We need a shelter to recover from the fatigue when we gain by working hard all day under the sun. New recipe, we can craft a sleeping area. A little bit of fatigue and they are getting down to business. Huh. That's the basics. Noticed how the time has passed? Result of your actions, you should have discovered a new crafting recipe and scavenged enough resources to craft it. Select the new available workshop in the recipe workshop deal. Choose the recipe. Sleeping area, okay. Great, crafting is important in the game. We'll add new possibilities. Should have picked up some food. Yeah, won't be eating, won't be a problem. You also have some fruits that you can convert into water supplies. Click the water tank. Convert some fruits into water. Check water supplies. Aha. A huge water tank that you found on the beach, not far from the plane wreck. It contains all your clear water. Each character consumes 1 a day. Convert 1 into 3 to 5. Okay. Beautiful. Water is very important. If your supplies reach 0, it's game over. One can't survive very long without water. So make a good use of those fruits. Your characters are a bit depressed right now. You can lower their depression, making them talk. Move at least 2 characters. Okay. Interesting. How did we do? Hello. It's not telling us to go there yet. Who are most depressed? They're all pretty depressed. So you know what we're gonna do? Where's my keys? I gotta use keys. You have to see if I can rebind some of these because... Oops. You can lower the states of your characters in different ways. One of the more direct approaches is to use special items. In order to do that, click on a character and then use item action. Okay, so they're showing me about items. Oh, look at that. Don't forget to use your special items. They will make your life much, much easier, and they are available for anyone. You also discovered a new area. Let's see what's there. Click the map, and then new square. Yep, I just did that. There you go. There you go. Yep. Exclamation mark. When you send your characters exploring the island, you unlock new areas. It can be visited anytime. On each square, there's an object, and their locations are randomized. On each new game, characters can freely interact with the object as they pass time. Instead, you have a chance to be attacked by a nasty beast, depending on how stealthy the chosen character is. When you finish with the object, go back and click next. Okay, so we want stealth. Ilyana. Nope, 65. Nope. Okay, we're gonna send Julia because I don't like Julia. A crate made of wood may contain something valuable as well as being the lair of some strange animal with pointy teeth. Search. Oh. Stealth of 16. This guy will send Alejandro. Oh. You probably open the crate and search for something useful. 3 coffees. Ooh, spice. The spice must flow. Guess who's getting the chocolate box? So it's a scavenging action. I mean, it's always gonna be the same characters. Interesting. 2 wood. Oh, and nails. Nails? Interesting. Okay, so we found a handy dandy new key. Boop. Boop. There we go. Everyone gets slightly less depressed. What, they're going around the horn again? Why are they doing that? Oh, it's fatigue. I'm an idiot. Oh, okay. New trait, strong-willed. Depression increases are slower on Alice. I'm starting to like Alice. Alice is really, Okay, good work, everyone. I know it's hard, but we scavenged some food from that damn plane. I'm sure we'll find more if we continue to search the wreckage. But it will only last for a few days. After that, we will be on our own. Anyone know how to hunt? I do, but not with my bare hands. We'll need to find or craft some tools. Let's share the food we found. We should ration our daily meals. And water, too. Without water, the average person dies after 3 days. A frightening thought. Don't worry, we can make juice out of fruits. The island is covered in jungle. We'll find plenty. Yes, that's a very good idea. Ilyana, we'll need plenty of those if we want to survive until help comes. There's no help coming. What help? We should at least try to reach the jungle. Maybe someone lives here. Yes, and if we find a big tiger, we're dead. Well, tomorrow is another day. Good night, everyone. Good night, Alice. Wait. Can I not? Yeah, we're still in tutorial here. Generally, each night, your characters will chat with each other. There are conditions and randomized elements which trigger some of these dialogue events, so you won't always have the same discussions each new game. You must share the food between your characters. Each food has its own nutritional value. All perishable food has a chance to degrade. Choose what you eat wisely. Drag and drop meals. Gotcha. What? Okay, yeah, we have no... Okay. Boom. 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 Holy crud. Boom. 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 Next. A night in Bermuda affects fire intensity, water supplies. Alejandro's wounded. Yuri is moody. Interesting. Did you notice parable? Yeah, parable. Barely edible stuff, which goes to rot. Also, your fire decreased in intensity. When it drops to 0, you lose your fire. You can craft it again if you have the resources. To avoid that, feed your fire every day. Click on the map on the campfire, see the intensity, and give it some wood. 20 to 30. Okay, that's fine. There you go. Beautiful. Last tips. When assigning more than one character to a task, its efficiency depends on the skill and relationship. Will always progress. Each action is tied to one or several skills. When enough progress is made, they'll level up, distributed freely among any of their skills. Good luck and have fun. Okay. Explore around the camp. Reach the jungle. Gotcha. Is this the jungle up here? Okay. Interesting. Water tank. Jungle. Let's go up this way. Oh, we can explore the tip. Just the tip. Okay. There's our inventory. Our foods. Some chocolates, pointy and nasty. What does that mean? Used to craft bandages, some ropes. Okay, so we're going back over here. If we want to be efficient, we need... right, so we can... Yeah, makes sense. Ilyana, this is going to be a slow burn. Moving these people back and forth like this. Is there any way I can just click and send a particular person? No. No. Put Yuri back over here. Everyone does the same thing for a little while. Who was crafting? I don't remember. It was this guy. And I think... I know she was exploring, and I know he was exploring. So I guess it depends on what her skills are. Her exploration was only 35. What is this? Oh, yes. Her exploration was only 35, and her crafting was only 23. 29, 42. So she should definitely explore, as should Alice. Wait a minute here. As should Jacob, right? 51. 40. He's got the highest. We'll send him crafting. We'll send Jacob to craft this time. That means we're sending the ladies out to explore. Okay. We gotta. Those gender norms need to dissolve anyway. If you're gonna build this woman this sturdy and give her these exploration and stealth stats, then she's gonna end up exploring. That's just the way it's gonna be. This is gonna get nauseating, I think, pretty quick. Sliding these people back and forth like that. It's just so awkward to reach the keys. Are we happy with this? What are we crafting? We don't know. Choose the recipe. We've got the pillow, we've got the rope, we've got the sticks. By sticks I mean wood. We might as well do it. We gotta put a cut in. I meant to put a cut in before this interval. God. So tons of food. Tons of fruit. Oh, we even have an axe. Some tools. I wonder what they're gonna be used for. Fast forward. Very time consuming. Did we explore the tip or did we explore? If they have to fight, my god, I don't know. The ladies are gonna love each other. What is over here? Oh, machete. Machete. Did we do anything productive? Did we not? Excuse me? Did you research anything? I don't understand what's happening. Check the inventory. Are these going to increase my axe hacks? I don't know what that means. +5 cooking. +5 crafting. Okay, so who's our dude for that? This guy. He said he tinkered at home, right? Info. Alice's husband. He's a thief. Combination of a boring job, demanding wife, holidays are a sacred moment. Nothing and enjoys it. His favorite occupation is sighing, and fishing. He is neither smart nor courageous, but has a good heart. We need to put a cut in here. Until the next time, thanks very much. See you soon.